Hello. How y'all doing? Yeah, Megan Man.
That snaky boy.
Legend, thank you for 22 months. Pubs, thank you for that tip. I appreciate you. Boxborn, thank you for 52 months. And all y'all, thank you for the tablet. I don't know what's going on. Mr. Phantom Gamer, thank you for 77 months. Yeah, I am I'm very hype. Tablet on the way. That's gonna rock. Oh, hell yeah. Tower Dad squirted me out. Lame, thank you for 62 months. Hell yeah, Mario Kart, dude. I miss Mario Kart. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to play with that tablet. So, presumably, sometime this week, we shall see. Mario Karters. All right. When I left off last, this was the next thing I wanted to figure out. Hmm. Uh, Does one of them handle my wells? I need somebody to handle my whales. Do you handle my wells? Nope. Maybe there isn't one here. You have not missed a dang thing. Oh, well, wait. Is there not one here? I don't remember climbing this ladder. I don't really remember exploring this much at all, to be honest. I kind of did the thing and then left. Yeah, I'd say Mario Kart is enjoyable, single player, just not as enjoyable as multiplayer, in my opinion. But the gameplay, the core gameplay is solid, you know. Mario Kart 8 is the pinnacle, in my opinion, of Mario Kart. It is the most refined. We are at the Great Abandoned Central Mine. This was where we had the that boss battle against the Yiga clan leader guy. Yeah, we're in the upside down. And right now I'm looking for somebody to manage my wells. But I don't know if there is one here who can. Oh, there's just a chest up here. Well, that makes sense. The sunless shitty. Nice. It's weird that there's a ladder up to this thing, and this thing is nothing. I wonder why. So, do I have to go back to the one that was at the tutorial island then, or what? I'm kind of confused here. Is that the only one that can manage my wells? Or am I being dumb? There is another. Near the landing city? That is... That feels like it should ring a bell and is not ringing a bell. Oh, Lookout Landing? That's... yeah, that should have rung various bells. There's one near here? Ugh. I don't remember that. Really? Like in the overworld? Or in the depths? Huh. Okay. That's... huh. Alright. Well... Bzzz. I feel this is very, very minorly spoilery. Like, not a big deal. This is, I mean, this is essentially just a different shopkeep. I know where one is. I could actually just teleport to the one that I know. So this doesn't really... having another one, or knowing about another one is not a big deal. Oh! Is this it right here? Did this drop down? Oh. Hi there. I was captivated by the sight of the ruins glistening in the rain. These ruins are very unusual. They're unique among all the ruins that our survey team has discovered, on the surface at least. We need to investigate it fully, but most of the team is at the ring ruins. We're stretched thin these days. We'll have to make do. The ring ruins are very important after all. Those ruins fell all over Kakariko Village, far off in the Necluda region to the southeast. They're called the ring ruins because, well, they're still partially intact and are in the shape of rings. You can't see them from here, but climb up high at Lookout Landing and you can make them out on the horizon. But these ruins here are special too, truly unique. Still, the ring ruins hold something mysterious that's got the attention of the Zanai survey team's leader. He's there looking into stone slabs inscribed with Zanai text, and he took most of our team with him. So I guess I'm lucky that I get to investigate ruins this important all on my own without anyone here to bother me. Nope, that's not right. Haha, can't get me. Oh shoot, I might have to become a frog, huh? Or... the ring wraiths, yeah. Hello, necessary NPC. That feels like it should be distributed more frequently across the world than just twice. Oh my god, I can only add one? Oh my fuck. Is this real? Dude, it's gonna take me the rest of my life to fill up this thing. I really don't have enough for any more. Man, this sucks. I'm guessing that's because I have not dedicated much time to the depths yet. Is that right? Yeah, hit me with that miner. Spoiler. Oh yeah. Gimme. Well, yeah, but I did spend quite a lot of my zoneite. I'm not sure I would have been able to buy much more than I did down there. So, yeah. Does this have any special qualities? Dang. I want to get this whole set. I want to get that whole set. I like that they have a lot of fashion in this one. I don't know if it has more than Breath of the Wild or not. I feel like Breath of the Wild had a lot of gear, but I don't know if it had a lot of optional gear. Yeah. I feel like it's time to finally go to Kakariko Village. Nice, nice. Yeah, this game has so much of everything, and it's pretty great. Oh, oh. I need to be farming stuff really badly, I feel. Like, I need arrows really bad. I need, are these growing back? Is this growing back, or did I not finish this off? It also sounds like those boys are back, which is to be expected. Yeah, there he is. The double hit. Dang. Yeah, everything that can be farmed, I need really badly. Yeah, these are definitely growing back. I didn't realize that that was the case. That's kind of cool. Alright, Bluebell Frog, where are you? Wait a minute. The rabbit doesn't just reappear and then there's no Booble Frog, right? They wouldn't do something like that, right? They would do something like that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. That's terrible news. Oh, it respawns? But you wouldn't get the item again, right? Oh, checkmark says if you got frog. Or, well, if you've cleared the cave, basically. I mean, we've definitely explored the cave. Yeah. Okie doke. Okie doke. Okie dokem. Wait, what now? Oh, it's technically only for frog? I did not know this. Oh my gosh. It is honestly cool to watch Reddit destroy itself. I'm enjoying that quite a bit. Oh shit. Okay, I need to make a quick pit stop. I will get to Kakariko Village one day. Weirdly, I just don't really find it sad. I think that I would have found it sad maybe 5 years ago or earlier. But I just don't, I don't feel anything for Reddit anymore. And it feels like it's probably beyond time for it to just be purged, I would say. Yeah. Yeah, there is. But we're kind of on a cusp of, like, needing a lot of this stuff to be to die and be replaced. And unfortunately, you know, there's a cost to that, but there's also a cost to it not happening. I know I don't have to use the large charges like that. I chose to because it makes me feel happy. It gives me a little dopamine rush. It definitely does feel, though, like it's time for Reddit and Twitter and Facebook to die. All the first generation, not even really first generation, I guess social media 2.0, basically, right? The post MySpace, post Friendster, what else? I don't even remember, man. Dig. I swear I'm gonna get there. I swear to God I'm gonna go to the village. It's just, I'm so easily distracted. And I noticed that I hadn't visited this hole yet, so wanted to get it checked off. I'm not sure what will happen next, to be honest. There may be an alternative, funny enough, in Dorsey's fucking skeet machine. The basically Twitter 2, which is real funny for him to make Twitter, abandon it, make another Twitter, and then Twitter gets bought by like the biggest dumbass in the world who just runs it into the ground as quickly as possible right when he's making another social media thing. Yeah, and the messages on that are apparently called skeets, which I don't know if this is true or if that's like an in-joke for people who are on Blue Sky. I've heard it referred to many times as skeets now, and I'm just like, shit, I'll skeet. Fuck it. From the window to the wall. Oh, another statue. It's not pointing at anything. Or I guess it's facing that way, huh? Yeah. I probably need to be following those statues soon. Oh. One of my next agendas. Look at this very suspicious... What is this? What are these? What the fuck is going on there? That looks so suspicious. It's also like on a raised... That's an arena. That's some arena bullshit if I ever seen it. I didn't mean to whistle, but here we are. Hey Lindley, thank you for the biddies. Just normal stuff. Normal stuff, it's fine. No, I've got to go to Crocorico Village. I got to go there. I can't. And now I have to skeet myself into the air again. I think there is a possibility that that social media just might die without a replacement. I think it might just fracture and splinter. Because I think that there's no reason that I mean, there was a time before social media. We don't have to have social media. And if anything, there has been a sort of migration towards rooms again. You know, the whole echo chamber thing that everybody was complaining about is a lot more like how the internet used to be. IRC room, chat rooms, messengers, private web pages, blah blah blah, etc. So it could all just sort of collapse. I mean, I feel like people are getting real tired of it. I'm certainly fucking tired of it. I don't care at all about Twitter anymore. I don't give it really a shit about Reddit, other than that, like, Reddit is a good sort of finger on the pulse kind of place. And I do like that, but I won't be all that fucking sad to do without it either. Yeah. But it's also, I think, likely that there'll be other competitor things. There's stuff that exists that not everybody knows about that could gain traction suddenly or something. Who knows? What's basically kind of happened is like they couldn't get the fucking fascist social medias to go because there's so far fewer of them than they think there are, or than it seems like there are of those people, and there's not enough of them to keep a social media, like a full ass social media site going. And Elon has basically tried to essentially wrench Twitter into just being that. Just like, this is just Truth Social now. There you go. And I think it's just gonna die, I think is what's gonna happen. There's not gonna be like a cool replacement that everybody moves to and everyone's happy. It's just gonna kind of die. With a lot of the shit of like that shit that everybody's complaining about is 100% true, where like I get those fucking Twitter notifications. I'm on the cusp of just uninstalling and deleting Twitter altogether because I get these dumbass fucking blue tick people, just a steady stream of them saying the most garbage fucking posts on fucking earth, and that shit's promoted to random people's phones across the planet. Like, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? This looks like one of those, like, you punch it and it don't fall down, guys. But it definitely isn't. Or it was on and I turned it off. Hold on. Okay, it is that. It is that. Okay. Yeah, that makes tons of sense. That's much better. Oh. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. I couldn't think of the name Weeble. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I have been spoiled on one shrine as well. Oh, I see what's happening here. I see what we're doing here. Because I watched that clip of the fucking VTuber versus Darkside Phil. Boy, what an obnoxious fucking video that is. Holy shit. Holy shit. Who is, by the way, just absolutely doing the exact sort of grift. He's never been, like, as successful at it as other people. But he's definitely doing the, like, obnoxious dude who gets attention by being fucking obnoxious. Like, drawing in eyeballs from, like, hate watchers is absolutely what that guy does. The thing is that is the now content. Darkside Phil, Dave. You all right? Hold on a second. He's just like he's a failed streamer guy. I think the most notable thing that he did was, yeah, what the heck, Reno, happened here?
I put the shower head in place. I turned on the water. Shower head out of the bed.
And pointed up.
Me directly into the face. And then just sprayed all down my face.
So you're done then. You're all set.
It was cold, and you didn't even have time to warm up.
I'm sorry.
I need your towel.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh. It's like, I don't have a towel in here. Yeah, I only know of him from down the rabbit hole, basically. It probably smeared it around. You have to, when it's wet, you have to get the wet kind of mostly off, and then you have to switch to a dry part of the towel and do the rest of the wipe.
My back is so cold.
I'm sorry.
Like, I love you. I love you too. It's okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think his claim to fame, like what did he used to be? Like a Call of Duty YouTuber, I think, something like that. And then the most recent claim to fame thing was that he like turned on his stream and jerked off. Not in a psychopath way, but in the most embarrassing way. Well, the way I said it, it's like he was like doing it into the camera. That's not. That wasn't. He didn't like. It wasn't premeditated. All right, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't premeditated. Yeah, it's which side of the line is the camera on? No, it was like he was live and he was doing that and he didn't. I think he didn't know he was live or whatever. But yeah, like you kind of can't escape the grift content now. It's not gonna go away because we're in this post shame, post consequences, post information world now. That's what really makes it exist. Oh, whoop. I didn't mean to do that. Like, I was thinking about this today because of Charlie Kirk's stupid ass shit about Juneteenth. And what struck me about it, that's not really... This isn't really different. This isn't like an epiphany that no one else has had. But I was just thinking about it. Is that it's how much it's just out of nothing. It's just absolutely out of nowhere. That basically, and I'm not saying like unexpected, okay? It's absolutely expected. But what I'm saying is what he chooses to say, the way he describes his outrage about something is plucked entirely out of the air. Oh. Interesting. That's a first time I've seen that item, I think. And so what I'm saying about that is like that's what really sort of exemplifies this weird era of bullshit that we live in, is that there's a lot of people who figured out that fake it till you make it can be like a whole thing. Like it can be the entire thing. You can just say anything. You just sort of pick an aesthetic, lie, and that's it. That's the whole story at the end. Like you can just do that and there's no consequences. It's just whether or not you can stomach it yourself. Basically, that's all there is to it. Like if you can stomach like being a piece of shit and you absolutely don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about you being a piece of shit, then you're all set, basically. Oh, well, how do I do this? That's kind of in my way. So I gotta flip it over. Or, oh, whoops. This is fine. We gotta... Let's do this. Oh, yeah, I guess I could just hit any part of it. I don't know why. I became focused on the arrow. My bad. I don't know. I get tunnel vision sometimes. I would imagine some of you have heard it already, but I saw... In fact, this could be super old, but it was new to me. Charlie Kirk was described by somebody as having an uppercase head, lowercase face, and that kind of sent me. I kind of fucking loved that. Yeah, Dave, that's what's really... It kind of makes you pause for a moment and go, man, what if I was an absolute piece of shit? God, how easy would that be? But that shit fucking sucks. It sucks hard. Because I don't I don't see how we come back from that. You know, that people can that people have realized this. It's also not just like it's not just disinformation, but it's also obviously become the whole ass approach to politicking, you know, like, again, not new per se. It's not like it's a new thing for politicians to be liars or something. That's like as old as politics or whatever. But I do feel like the sort of new twist that we're going through in the US is that how hard they are going down the road of just doing whatever and lying about it. It feels like we're going off the rails rapidly and hard in a way that we hadn't. I'm trying to somehow say this without making it sound like I think everything was like super cool before this. Because I absolutely didn't think that. Yeah, where am them chickens going? They were going this way, right? Why though? Where were they going? And they were all going in a line. It's probably too late now. I'll never find them. They were hauling ass. Did they go through here over this hill? I lost him. I'll never find him. Hold on. I have received a message. Is it storming out? The dogs are stomping around. There's just like a lot of performative lying. I don't know. Again, it's like not new, but at the same time, I feel like what DeSantis has been getting up to, for instance, is infuriatingly new-seeming, new-ish. It's like the most ramped up version of it, I guess. I feel like I'm definitely explaining this poorly. You may have missed it, but I was saying contextually within the US. I'm not saying, because it would be absurd to make this these statements like in the history of the world or even present day worldwide, because dictators exist and, you know, yada yada yada. I'm talking about like this pretty rapid seeming transition the US is going through. Yeah. Why do they have this so often in this game where, like, Link talks to somebody and they're like, holy fuck, why'd you stop scaring people? There's no way I snuck up on this person with my fucking steel boots and steel head and steel body and steel shield and giant rock on stick. I am not a sneaky guy. The metal boots have been in a number of Zelda games. They're in Ocarina of Time. There were boots which, in Ocarina of Time, you needed them to weigh you down for walking underwater in the hated water temple. I think also for some cases that where there was like a place that was super windy, I think if I remember right. So you could walk through the wind without being blown away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're a recurring item. Oh my god, can you guys stop? I'm not sure sometimes that this is playing. Hey, 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 hey. Like, they run back and forth, and at first it's fine, but then they start smashing into shit. And I'm like, what are you doing? Are you trying to die? Because they're going top speed, and then they're cornering, like, the desk and shit, and I get scared for them. Like, they're gonna break their little fucking legs or heads. Like, I don't want to stop them from playing, but that's some weird fucking playing. The stone slab at the southern ring ruins. Some translation note. Who protect of Hyrule from the Demon King? From the Demon King together, King. There were known as sages. What I take from this is that it's about a facet of Hyrule as it was in those days. If I were to guess at how to fill in the gaps, it'd go something like, there were those known as sages who protected the kingdom of Hyrule from the Demon King. It's that I don't know you, and I shouldn't talk to strangers. We're already talking, so maybe we aren't strangers anymore. This is probably fine. Read the Zanai Survey Team's 3 big ideas. The mysterious ruins that appeared due to the upheaval with strange dome-like protrusions were calling shrines. They are believed to be from the Zanai civilization, but exact details regarding these shrines are unknown. When observing shrines as well as fallen ruins, take note of their shape, the sky above, and the surrounding environment. Large holes appeared all over the world after the upheaval. They release gloom and are known as chasms. Gloom is physically harmful to people. Direct contact should be avoided. If the effects of gloom are making you feel ill, evacuate from the chasm immediately. Before entering any chasm, be sure to ask permission from Joshua, the leader of the chasm surveys. We of the Zanai Survey Team were founded and tasked by Princess Zelda to study ruins and ancient documents. Through the lens of archaeological understanding, it is her hope that we will uncover the deep history of Hyrule. Due to the upheaval, many ruins from the Zanai civilization came crashing down from the sky. We have known very little of the Zanai, but we may now have evidence that their culture once flourished in the sky above. Our chief executive is Taro, the first individual in the world to find a clue to deciphering Zanai scripts. Our current surveys are wholly focused on learning more about the Zanai civilization. Research results are shared out to specialists at the base in Kakariko Village. Journal of Various Worries. I don't think I'll ever find a bed that's as comfortable as the stone slab in the ring ruins. It's so cool and comfortable. I may never be able to sleep on a regular bed, no matter how soft, ever again. What should I do? Guess I'll sleep on it and figure it out later. For better or worse. Does anyone know how to treat gloom sickness? Anything helps, so if you have information, bring it to Last Seal right away. Or Lasley? Monsters appeared at the ring ruin out among the hills that lead west of here, disrupting my research. Is anyone out there capable of dealing with something like this? I'm not from the village, so I hope it's okay for me to ask. Drenja, Zanai survey team. The cuckoos used to lay their eggs in front of the store, but they've been wandering off somewhere in the mornings. Ah! So where are those dang cuckoos laying their eggs? We rely on those eggs for our business. Trissa, High Spirits Produce. The secret base is a secret just between me and Mommy. So no one is allowed to follow me ever. That's what makes it secret. Not Katla. Okay. Now, wasn't Pura's journal supposed to be hidden somewhere here? Uh-huh, there it is. I know how to get it. Aw, come on. Well, what am I supposed to do? It's right there. Bit of buff. A wee bit of buff. Read Paya's Diary of a Chief. One day, grandmother said to me, "You've grown up, Paya." It took me by surprise, so I simply nodded. She nodded back and said, "It's settled. As of today, you are the chief." And so it was. Suddenly, I was the chief. But what can I hope to achieve? Just like grandmother, I do have Dorian as my aide, for which I am grateful. Yet for some reason, he seems troubled. Grandmother has become obsessed with old books. I'm hesitant to reach out to her with my concerns. I fear this chief's hat that grandmother has given me is too heavy for me to bear. Literally, it rather hurts my head. It happened suddenly, without warning. I was so frightened by the impact. It was as though someone had taken hold of this world and given it a violent shake. The air grew stagnant, weapons decayed, and ruins fell from a somber sky shrouded in dark clouds. How fortunate that none of the villagers were injured. As for the village itself, it has been utterly transformed. 5 large ring-shaped ruins fell down upon the village, and a large opening in the ground has been spotted at East Hill. Even with everything that is happening, grandmother said that she was going to set out on a journey with Kato. I tried to stop her from going at a time like this, but she insisted that such times are precisely why she must go. I had no choice but to bid her farewell. Her eyes seemed to wordlessly say that she was shouldering some great mission. There were 11 peculiar symbols depicted in the books grandmother was reading. Could they somehow be related to her sudden departure? I told Pura of Lookout Landing about our village's situation. She said ring-shaped ruins are incredibly unusual. Realizing this could be a good opportunity to help the village, I made arrangements with the Zanai survey team at once. I returned home to greet them, and that's when Princess Zelda arrived at the village. She seemed almost like a doll of herself. the same outside but no spirit within. I could not hide my uncertainty. She forbade anyone from entering the broken and partially floating ruin. And then she left, just like that. She did not mention the village's awful condition or have any words of kindness for our villagers. The Zanai survey team has arrived at our village. Their leader, Taro, is truly incredible and has already found a clue in the quest to decipher the Zanai writing. I tentatively named the ruins that fell upon our village the Ring Ruins. It seemed the obvious choice. The villagers have treated me with such warmth. They even embraced my decision for us to coexist with the Ring Ruins. Of their own volition, some of our villagers volunteered to aid research, and others for patrol duty. It is humbling to behold. Dorian's sweet little daughter, Coco, even crafted souvenir items called ring garlands. Before I knew it, our days of never having visitors had passed. Our quiet village seems to have regained its vigor. Before all else, we must learn more about the Ring Ruins. It is my responsibility as chief to see that it is done. I intend to fulfill my duties as chief in a manner that is slightly different from my grandmother's way. Gone is the chief who sits in her hall with quiet wisdom. That is what the village needed of her then, but no longer. I must keep moving forward so that when she returns, I can greet my dear grandmother with a triumphant smile. That was an interesting little story. I liked that. Is this the diary or not? I don't understand. I don't know how to... I get it. One of you said bombs, so I'm gonna try it. Oh, I don't have any dang old bombs, because I don't have dang old fucking anything. I don't have goddamn anything. I keep using up everything I have. Damn it. I was trying to use my think meat. Can't hand it? No. You mean... yeah, I forgot that that's called the Ultra Hand. And I can't read it either. I'm way overthinking? Well, I can't read whatever that is. I did crouch near it. Look at this. Look at where I am. So when I crouched near it, I probably did like this. Look at that. Look how I can do that all around here. Do you see this? I can't be blamed. I can't be blamed. Look how much I can do this. And it does not. But look, you have to like stop, I guess. I don't know. Perhaps it's a side effect from returning to my previous form from 100 years ago, but I had a dream about that time. I didn't overthink it. It's just like, because my first attempt, I was just slightly off or whatever from just, because my first instinct was to just go up to it and do an examine, but it didn't come up. So then I went like, okay, well, what do I got to do? Back then, Robbie and I did whatever we pleased at the Royal Ancient Lab. Age reversal experimentation explosions, warping failure explosions, explosion prevention device explosions. I recall us trying things that likely would have gotten us tossed out if Impa and Princess Zelda hadn't covered for us. Impa scolded me often, but never too harshly. Those were fun times. I haven't decided where to hide 3 of my 4 diary volumes yet. It seems like a good idea to hide one of them away in my own room. I've been at Lookout Landing a lot lately. Maybe I should go back to the lab in Hateno Village to place the diary. Right, so that's where the next one is. I guess, yeah. You definitely have to be crouched. Also, the window of examining is much wider than I thought. I just must have... I must have been sweeping around, like, too much or whatever and just didn't hit it. See, other things, I can move around and stuff. And the examine pops up, so I don't know. I guess I just bamboozled myself, right? I bamboozled myself.
Yeah.
The ring ruins are the most intriguing ruins I've researched, especially this one. The way part of it floats up there. You had the foresight to focus on all of these special ruins and invite the survey team to take a look right away. I'm impressed, Chief Paya. Oh no, I'm no chief. I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she decided to pass the title to me rather suddenly. I'm really a chief in name only, since I still have a great deal to... Oh, is that you, Master Link? I'm so happy that I get to see you again. I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. Oh, is this something where I haven't... I did a thing, and then I didn't... Well, now, okay. I don't know what she's referring to here. What? Princess Zelda is still missing? Okay, I needed to wait one more button press. That just confuses the matter more. You see, I actually met with the princess not too long ago. It was immediately after the upheaval. You know what? It is kind of fucked up. Man, I don't know what I can say now, because it's kind of... I don't know if there's anybody left who's... this would still be spoilery for. Princess Zelda came here to Kakariko Village. I will test this out. Do you want me to test that out? She ordered us all to stay far away from the ring ruin that floats above us, no matter what. I saw her myself, the princess, right before my eyes. She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to ask her anything more about those unusual instructions. We thought it was to protect the villagers from harm. This ruin does look like it could crash down at any moment. That's what Paya and I suspect, at least. But still, I know you would not misspeak, Master Link, especially on a matter of such importance. How confusing. Oh, my apologies, Master Link. I was so pleased to see you, I completely forgot common courtesy. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Taro, an esteemed member of the Zanaya survey team. I invited him here to investigate the ring ruins that fell on our village. He has incredibly deep knowledge of the Zanai civilization. He's even familiar with Zanai script. He is truly an incredibly talented individual. It's clear that the floating ring ruin that we were forbidden to explore is a unique and incredibly valuable find. Several more ring ruins with such a shape have fallen down around the village. Most have broken apart in some way. What's fascinating is that a stone slab with writing was found at each site. Deciphering the text showed that each slab contains rather interesting content, including mention of sages. There's still so much we don't understand. I think that perhaps the ruin floating in the air also has a slab that makes mention of the sages. I can't investigate, as that
yeah.
would go
Tower
against
Dad
Princess
scored me
Zelda's
out.
direct orders. Veritrix, thank you for 77 months. If only I could meet with her again. I'm sure I could persuade her to change her mind. In any case, I'm having trouble squaring your story about Princess Zelda with the Princess Zelda we met. Oh shit, I just noticed that this guy here has vagina bones. If everything is alright, why won't she just show herself? She must have some reason. Until we find out Princess Zelda's true intentions, we have no choice but to trust her and leave that ruin alone. Sorry. I had to throw that out there. Master Link, I'm always happy to see you, of course. It's just, well... While I have somehow gotten used to Mr. Taro's state of dress, when it comes to you, I was wondering if maybe you wouldn't mind wearing a little more clothing, just for modesty's sake, if that's okay. Walk in front of her? Oh, she's looking up right now. That whole story about Princess Zelda had me reeling, so I never introduced myself properly. Jesus, this guy is huge. He has to look straight up into the sky. Sorry about this angle. Holy fucking shit. Fucking hell. Sorry about that. Once again, my name is Taro. I'm here on Papaya's request to investigate the ruins that fell around this village. Have you been to all 4 of the ring ruins that fell around the village yet? Most of them broke apart when they landed. We found a stone slab with some writing inside each of the sites. I deciphered the inscriptions and found out that they'd been written by those ancients we knew as sages. I totally made up my own words for that one. My guess is that the floating ring ruin also has a stone slab with even more details about these sages. But Princess Zelda's put her foot down and forbidden anyone from going inside, so there's no way to know. Oh. Mm-hmm. We're gonna do science. Let's do science. Might be a phrasing problem with that. Target sighted. Oh. Does she have no reaction? I thought somebody said that she did. Maybe you were talking about something else. Linky, welcome back. I've been hearing a lot about your adventures. It's become clear as day there's a connection between Princess Zelda and the upheaval. Things are much more serious than I previously thought. I need you to hurry to the remaining regions and soon. And we need to investigate the other village I'm concerned about too. Yeah, I was gonna say, she probably doesn't need to have a reaction because she's actually like 200 years old or whatever.
Check it.
Did she just say check it? By the way, where are your clothes? You've got a lot of people who look up to you, so while I appreciate you exercising freedom, maybe show a little restraint. They start the game with me like this. What if I never found armor, Pura? What am I supposed to do? Jeez, what a sentence that is. Goodness me. Oh, I didn't get all the things there. Is Linkle an actual character? I don't remember if that was just some shit the internet came up with, or if that was actually in one of the games. Like, reality has been distorted. She is? Ah, Hyrule Warriors. That's why I don't know. That explains it. Huh? What just rolled out there?
What?
Is that what I think it is? This line of questioning. So this strange artifact was intended to produce Zonai devices, huh? But why would the Zonai people have built such a thing? I couldn't begin to guess. Big wheel! Alright. Nice. We have a source for big wheels. You could use those strange artifacts to obtain Zonai devices, but what else? What else? I'm too busy with the Sunderline research to spend time on this. I was, lying, so don't tell anyone what I was saying, okay? Well, let's get to the floating one. Froggy. Froggy! Gotcha. Hey, you there. Come here. Ah, there's a cop. Haven't you heard? It's strictly forbidden to get near that ring ruin by Princess Zelda's orders. So you'd better be on your way. Princess Zelda's orders? You heard me. Princess Zelda came out to Kakariko Village the other day and told everyone to steer clear of that ring ruin. She left in a hurry, so I didn't quite catch the why of it all. As you've surely noticed, these ruins could come crumbling down at any time. So folks need to keep away so they don't get injured. I'm sure that's where her concerns are coming from. Then why are you standing directly underneath of it, you fucking cop? Also, oh, how gauche? Fuck you, man. You know what? Fuck you. Piece of shit. Um... How do you like me now, huh? I look just like you. I'm wearing a U mask. Look at these fucking ears, dumbass. Oh. I guess if I get near to it at all, it'll just fucking suck me away. Down here to this fucking fuckhead. Yeah, my Princess Zelda armor. Hey there, kid. Did you come to see the ring ruins too? We might bump into each other when you're running around the village, seeing the sights. If you want to learn about the ring ruins, be sure to ask the Zanai survey team people here, or the village chief. You'll find her and a few team members under one of the ring ruins, the one floating on the north side of the village.
Yeah.
Ah, Link, good of you to come. Too curious to stay away, eh? Oh, what a fucking shitty thing to say. What a droll sense of humor. It's me, Wordsworth, the ancient Hyrulean scholar you met at Lookout Landing. As famous as Link the Swordsman. Aren't you curious about my findings here, Link?
Oh.
This is a picture of the stone tablet that fell from the sky at Lookout Landing. I managed to decipher the inscription on it using my notes on ancient Hyrulean I had in storage at this research lab. Here's what it says. Once held e honore als Hakmaid to Kyong Raru und Queen Sonia thereafter to his sister und to Princess Zelda. Her on these great stan on 12th mo with ale make e endite min time with the royal family. So Mitch Hero Rembrandt's preserving for the sake of him on whom our hope raised. This is like old English. There's not much to go on. You can clearly read the names of King Raru and Queen Sonia, the founders of Hyrule. Well, it reminds me of those, if you ever stumble upon one of those YouTube videos where they give you sort of a taste of what old English kind of sounds like, where it's a real fucking mess. It's no wonder we had the Dark Ages, because I don't think anybody could fucking understand each other with the way English used to be. There's not much to go on, blah, blah, blah. The name Zelda is clearly legible elsewhere in the text. The author finishes by saying that she will write about the royal family's daily lives in 13 segments. It certainly seems to be a royal diary left behind by a chamberlain or someone of equivalent station. The part that catches my attention is the third name mentioned, Zelda. There's no record of anyone by that name in any of the other texts we've unearthed so far. But this is evidence that the name Zelda is much older than the princess. It dates all the way back to Hyrule's founding.
Oh.
What's written here must be the start of a first-hand account of Hyrule. Did you notice the number 13 there? Oh shit, he's Q. That means there are 12 more stone tablets to be found. If a royal chamberlain really left these, it's an interesting perspective on the day-to-day life of the era, one which the history books don't mention. There's so much we could learn here of King Raru, Queen Sonia, or even this curious woman named Zelda. 12 stone tablets left. Fascinating. If you happen to find more stone tablets on your travels, get some kind of visual evidence of them and show it to me. Fuck a duck. I'll make sure there's a nice reward in it for you. Damn. If only I had had the foresight to take fucking photos of those. Oh, well. While Taro and I were taking a break, he asked me, "Hey, Caleb, what attracted you to join the Zanai survey team?" A little flustered, I answered that I heard its research division was led by a brilliant man by the name of Taro. Because of you, essentially. I meant it sincerely, and in my heart, I longed to continue. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You're not like these other dullards, you know. You immediately grasp the breadth of my vision. And the girth. Night, Of course, no such thing passed my lips. But I am certain that Taro, and no one else, is the man who can help the world see my indescribable worth. Our leader Taro has done nothing but surprise me since I joined the Zanai survey team. One day I arrived at the research site to find him sitting on bare earth as he stared at a stone slab. I wished him a good morning, and to that he turned to me and said, "Ah, Caleb. Sorry I didn't notice you. Working overtime today, huh?" I thought back to the night before. As I was heading in, I saw Taro sitting on bare earth examining a stone slab. It hit me then. He had stayed up all through the night puzzling over the slab, never moving from his perch. I felt a profound envy of his ability to focus so completely that the passing of time escaped his notice. It is a researcher's duty to use his wisdom and intuition to bring to light historical truths which the ruins would keep secret. We carry on the work of our forebears and continue our pursuit tirelessly, then pass what we learn to those who come after. Our leader Taro understands well that this is not a task that can be completed in a single generation. He says this is why he wants to make so many discoveries, even if the credit to whom they belong is lost. That's the sort of man Taro is. But I, Dr. Caleb, won't be so easily satisfied. My discoveries will be noteworthy, to be sure, but it is my name that I want to live on forever. Not just in people's memories, but in books, stone tablets, and if I might be a trifle immodest, landmarks. Caleb Valley, Caleb River, Caleb Hills. My dreams recognize no boundaries. Shit, this is like the shadow boss. This is the other Demon King. But like on a much smaller scale. That's what I think he researched. Are you looking for a souvenir to mark your visit to the Ring Ruins? Yes. You're in luck. I'm selling my very super special ring garlands. I make them to look like the Ring Ruins. Maybe they'll bring people together like never before, like the ruins here have. I've opened my shop under the tree in front of the chief's house. We aren't open all the time, so keep an eye out. You'll know you're in the right place when you see the adorable shopkeeper, Teehee. It'd be great if the goddess was also like, put some fucking clothes on. We have done it. This is a Yiga clan guy. I can feel it. I'm gonna go take pictures of them. Oh no. You know what? I'm tired of getting one shot all the fucking time. I sure hope Nana's doing okay. At least she's getting some rest at home. Are you one of those tourists who've come to poke around the ring ruins? A lot of older folks live around here. This little village used to be as quiet as a dusty old tomb. But then Paya became chief, and lots of young, youthful types have been coming around. Now it's quite lively. I just worry that with all the new folks running around, something might happen to my plum garden. The previous chief planted these beautiful plum trees on the day I was born. They're a part of me. I take care of them like I would take care of my own children. Corey over there with that survey team shows my trees proper respect. So I let her use part of my garden for her research. She uses it to grow something called a sundaline. It seems important, so I keep careful watch and don't fuss with it. Here to steal your shit. What you got? Because he is a dang old pervert. Welcome, friend. Those eyelids feeling heavy? Then you've come to the right place. Pick any bed in this inn, and it's yours for a paltry 10,000 rupees. Haha, I'm joking. You should have seen the look on your face. Whew. Yeah, I don't even work here. I stopped by hoping to catch some Z's when the owner up and asked me to keep an eye on the place. He said he had to go make the beds in the survey team tents and that he'd be right back, but I don't think he's coming back. I want to look for him, but there are only 4 tent camps in this village and only one me. Could you maybe track down the owner and tell him to come back already? If you run across some sleepy-looking guy spacing out, you found your man. Yes, they do. I don't know where he went. Oh, I think he maybe went in here. No, I'm an idiot.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
Man, I need that fucking extended version. Oh, there he is. Okay, well, he's being a fucking idiot right now, which, making this difficult. I like his little Flavor Flav clock. To think a chasm would open so close to a village. This warrants constant observation. Zalis is leading the Ring Ruins investigation, so that leaves me free to focus on Gloom. Watch it! Don't sneak up on me. Yikes, that was close. With all this rain, I couldn't hear a thing. I'm a specialist in Gloom, not defying gravity. One false step and that's the end of my research. Now what brings you here? Have you come for a professional consultation on Gloom, perhaps? The inn owner? Ah, the spacey-looking fellow. He made the beds recently, but I haven't seen him since. Perhaps he went to that tent over there? He said he'd have an easy time finding it because of the bizarre ruins on the spot. I wonder if he made it. It looks like he was about to fall asleep. Eastern Ring Ruin Research Journal, EBA. Given its location near the edge of the chasm, researching this ruin involves some level of inherent danger. So, as our resident Gloom expert, I volunteered to head up this operation. As with the other ring ruins, our investigation turned up a stone slab etched with Zanai writing. Some of the villagers who came to help clear the rubble came into contact with the Gloom. One still hasn't recovered. All of the herbs effective against Gloom have been used up tending to the wounded of Lookout Landing. The herb in question was a yellow plant I'd stumbled upon in my previous research, very likely a new species. Given how difficult it is to procure, I have been working tirelessly to develop some sort of alternative cure. The stone slab at the Eastern Ring Ruin. Some translation notes. Taro. Wind, flame, water, lightning, and time. Light. Who holds the power? Secret stone and that person dwell within power, amplify. great might display. The thrust of the message on this slab is about something called secret stones. Those who held powers such as wind, flame, water, lightning, and light and time amplified them with secret stones. They used the stones to attain great might to accomplish their goals. That's what I'm guessing it would say if we could read the whole thing. Evening. You came all the way out here to see the ring ruins? I'll be. Watch your steps so you don't fall into that chasm or get personal with any gloom. If you can't help yourself gloom-wise, look for our resident gloom specialist, Ebba, by the tents. Anyhow, the chief here is determined to keep the ruins open for viewing. Just steer clear of the stone slabs in the ring ruins. Can't replace those. So... what other ones have I not visited? Oh, shit. That one. This one I did visit, right? I think? Was that the first one I visited? I already know the recipe to deal with the gloom. All it is just... I think it's Sunday Lions, actually. Or whatever, but there was something... There was a recipe I made that... Yeah, this is the one I did read. I already read this. Ah, balls. I didn't mean to fucking open it again. Oh, man. Just replenishes the hearts you lose from getting gloomed on. Southern Ring Ruin Research Journal, Corey. Like the other ring ruins, those that fell to the plateau south of the village also hold a stone slab with Zonai inscriptions. Curiously, we also discovered a flower growing in the ruin, the likes of which had never been seen. References in ancient texts revealed that it was a sundelion, a plant long thought extinct. We are currently borrowing a local plum orchard for our cultivation efforts and hoping our studies prove fruitful. I played a little bit of Rain World. It was pretty interesting, although I did not complete it. But I found the AI creatures fascinating. The way that they had the sort of procedural movement, so that gave them a sort of lifelike, independent quality. I recently learned that that is also what is happening in Jurassic Park Trespasser, which I've not played. Yeah, Rain World was the cat slug game. I really love that approach because they do look alive and they're very unpredictable. Note, our investigation of the round device filled with strange objects has meanwhile come to a standstill. Trespasser has the same thing, and it comes across the same way, where each of the dinosaurs in the game are not pre-animated. They animate themselves. And Unfortunately, it's super fucking janky because of that. But also very, very cool. Where's my bird friend when I need him? He's never around. Fortunately, they're very forgiving with the climbing. Large Ring Ruin Research Journal. Sagaru. There are 5 ruins around the village, but what I call the Large Ring Ruin is clearly the most impressive in scale. Though parts of it have collapsed, it is the only ruin to retain its circular shape. As with the other ruins, a stone slab inscribed with Zonai script was found in the rubble. We have stored the slab in a tent at the nearby camp. Oh. Wake up. Oh, please wake up. Saguru's not far off, and if he finds out someone's been sleeping on one of the stone slabs, a priceless artifact, I'll be the one who gets it. Huh? The inn owner is him. That guy there. He came to change our beds, and then I realized he'd fallen sound asleep. Nothing wakes him up. I tried shouting and then shaking him. Nothing. What's more, he decided to doze off on top of this priceless stone slab. He's been saying truffle now and then. Maybe he's having a dream of eating a hearty truffle. I wonder if he'd wake up if he smelled one right under his nose. But it's hard to get a hearty truffle. They're pretty rare. I did find one, however. It was bobbing along under that waterfall. I don't know if somebody dropped the truffle there or if it floated in from somewhere else. Sigh. At any rate, I hope he'll get off the stone slab soon. Yes, stone slabs are, well, slabs, like the one this guy's sleeping on. The survey team discovered stone slabs in each of the ring ruin sites here. They found this one in the ruin above us. Our leader is able to read Zonai writing and says the text on this slab is a record of a historic fight. One that was between a great king of that era and the Demon King. The ruler did not or could not defeat the Demon King, and instead imprisoned that mighty foe. The text also says that the sages who fought beside this ruler left something behind in case the Demon King returned. It worries me to know this discovery talks about a Demon King's return, and here the upheaval has just happened. If only we knew that what those sages did to prepare in case he came back. Sorry, I didn't mean to think and fret at the same time there. You can read the deciphered writing for yourself. It's all right next to the slab. I've got to do something about this guy soon, though. Saguru's in the ruins above, and he'll come back here eventually. Oh, hearty truffle, you're the only fungus for me. What do those look like again? I don't remember. I'm gonna go to the top and sort. Are they these? That's mighty thistle. Not hearty truffle. I passed it. Up, 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 up. I'll just use my eyes and actually look. Hearty radish. Ah, these. Sniff, snorf, snurf. A gentle aroma with a strong, hearty undertone. My dear hearty truffle, I have you now. Uh-huh. Was that just a dream? And where am I? That's right, I was changing the beds. Anyway, so thank you for waking me up.
I need to hurry back to the inn. Oh, that traveler's going to be so mad at me. There we go. Stone slab at the large ring ruin. Some translation notes. The Demon King, vast power, no hope, victory, king's own life, managed to imprison him. Imprison, not indefinitely, prepare demon revival. We sages must leave our knowledge future generations. Reading between the lines, this stone slab seems to be a record of how the king in those days challenged the Demon King. If I had to extrapolate the meaning, I'd guess it's something like this. The reigning king determined that they were no match for the Demon King and gave his own life to imprison the threat. The sages tried to leave something for the people of the future who would have to prepare for the Demon King's revival. Neat. Oh, did he not take the truffle? I wasn't paying attention. I assumed that he took it and didn't even look at it. Look at it. I got the truffle. No, I didn't get the truffle. No, I got the truffle. Do I even need to go up there then? The slab was down here. Feels like it'd be a waste of time. I feel like I'm still missing one. Other than the floating one. Maybe I'm not? Where's that one guy? That was a pretty good fault. I meant to say fall, but I said fault. Here he is. I am short one. Balls. Well, I'm not really quite sure. Wait, does this right here count as one of them? I'll go back up there for you. I mean, thinking about it now, it doesn't make sense for that one to be such a feature and then for there to be nothing to find if you go actually up in it. No. No. This was a trick. Fuck off. Man, you can't even walk under it. Also, it's rainy again, so I can't fucking climb. No, I didn't need to do that. Yeah, he sucks shit. Hate that guy. Hate him. He's a fucking cop. Yeah, the scaffolding stuff looks nice. I think it's probably got a lot to do with the fact that everything just looks really nicely crafted in this game. The way that they put stuff together is very aesthetically pleasing. They definitely accounted for, you know, making sure that even though there's no anti-aliasing and the textures are low resolution and the performance is gonna tank a lot, and in general there's a sort of blur over everything, and they went with this kind of weird washed out color scheme that what you're looking at, in spite of all that, still looks fantastic. I was just being silly. I mean, everything I said is true, but I was also just gilding the lily. Well, because this is running on a fucking Galaxy 4. That's why. Well, I feel like Frog helped us up until this point, and now I just can't get over the lip of this to where I could walk. We're gonna fall. It's gonna stop raining soon. Do I have any rockets in my pocket? Do I want to waste one? I do not. I don't have anything that helps me here. Well, I have a balloon. It's about to stop raining. Yeah, it's too far. Is that true, Liaj, or are you just roasting them still? Okay, I was gonna say. That was pretty good, because it's just almost believable. Unfortunately, it looks like maybe this is pretty much what I suspected. But at least we came and saw for ourselves. heck? Yeah, sure, sure, sure. This is some fucking Korok bullshit if I've ever seen it. I would push you off of here if I could. I don't think I did that one over there, huh? I think that's the other one. That would be a good joke for them to do. Would be, for one of those to be fucking Yiga. Yahaha, you're dead. Oh. Oh, this is the monsters one that was mentioned. Oh, I kind of want to. Can I? I don't know if I can. Oh, I didn't have anything to hit it with. Come here, bub. Ah, shit. He knows. How does he know? I know how to get his ass. I know how to get his ass. Keep moving. Keep moving, punk. Haha. Okay, hold on, hold on. Check this out. This is gonna be great. I'm excited for this. Okay, well, I accidentally triggered the spring too soon. What's up, fellas? I wish I could activate this. Where are they going? Oh, there was a warrior. Oops. Whoops. 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 Well. I am the hero. The hero of time.
Ah.
I can't hear the monsters anymore. Do you know if something happens? I don't know. Do you? You think something happened?
Uh-huh.
You got rid of all those monsters? Wow. You should let those two know you handled it. Hey y'all, I handled it. You defeated all the monsters? Just who are you? I'm just some fucking idiot. That was some kind of fighting he did there, Olkin. Sure was. A firm grasp of defense and a strong hand with offense. Have I had it wrong all these years? It's plain as day now. You can't defeat your enemies purely with defense. No, I had it wrong. If you just attack, you're going to get hurt or worse. Well, the important thing is that we've realized the truth before it's too late. We need a balance between the two. And this fine fighter here showed us the way. Oh. I don't know if this is a good reward, but Olkin knows a thing or two about defense. I'm all about offense. I doubt there's much a warrior like you could learn from the likes of us, but glad to help if we can. Well, now that the monsters are gone, I'd suggest that we head back to our village. Right. I bet my Trissa's store is running low on goods right about now. People there must be in deep need. It's fun. Hello. You were struggling there, weren't you? Yeah, I assumed that that was their deal, was that they were just arguing about whether to attack this way or defend that way or, you know, whatever. Typical boring Nintendo bullshit. I'm just kidding. The stone slab at the nestled ring ruins. Some translation notes. Those who most elite among the granted qualifications are chosen as sages. Those worthy secret stones and henceforth sages. Clearly the sages are the subject of this slab. Filling in the blanks, I think it's basically saying talented individuals become sages by taking up secret stones. What, for saying Nintendo does a lot of repetitive and therefore boring shit? Oh, okay. Well, since it's you, I'll allow it. If anything, I would expect the absolute opposite. I feel like most people on Twitter drag Nintendo, don't they? Oh, you know, I did press a wrong button there. Every now and then I got to do that. Every now and then. I went to hit glide and my finger for diving is the one that fired off. So I just dove straight into the ground. Take two, baby. You should mark your visit to the ring ruins in Kakariko Village. How about a ring garland? They're made with lots of love and they're only 5 rupees each. Thank you. Before you go, I'll add an extra little bit of love to it. Moi. Here you go. Wait, where are you going? Was I supposed to pick it up? You almost walked off without your ring garland, silly. Oh, it's this whole ass thing. I thought this was gonna be like a flower crown. What the fuck do I do with this? I have to walk around with it like this all day? Shit, I bought this and I don't know I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it yet, so now I'm just stuck with this fucking thing. I want to put this on her hat. It seems like it would go perfectly on her hat.
Ah,
Well, I tried to... Oh, yeah. Good idea. What? Bullshit, Nintendo. Bullshit. God, what a load of crap. Man, what do I do with this thing?
Ah.
Hey there, hope you didn't skip dinner. So, did you visit the ring ruins? I would if I wasn't scared of heights. Said some shit. So it's not enough to be exceptional. You need a secret stone to be a sage, or so it seems at least. But what is a secret stone? If it's that special, I'm sure its beauty would put a diamond to shame. So that was the fourth one. I see. Wait a second. If you look at all these slab messages together, don't they sort of read like one single message? You don't think, could the rest of the message be on a slab in the floating ring ruin? But why? Oh, this is impossible. Trying to figure this stuff out is making my head hurt. Oh well, at the end of the day, I learned a little something about our history. Thank you for everything. From one sightseer to another, I'd like to reward you with one of my personal favorite travel necessities. Those are thunderwing butterflies. I caught these unusual insects on my travels through the Farron region. They only come out in the rain. You can boil them with monster parts to make an elixir that grants you resistance to electricity. Remember that. It'll come in handy on your travels. Take it from me. Alright then, see you around. I've got this fucking wreath and I don't know what to do with it. Hope you like bugs. I never happened upon anything that would make this wreath make sense. Use it to a weapon?
oh.
Or just burn it? I feel like it's gotta have some purpose. Not bad. Honestly. Looks good. What to do? At this rate, grandmother's health isn't going to... Ugh. And Clary's so busy with running the clothing shop. I'll just have to do it myself. I'll find a cure for my grandmother. What's wrong? Are you a traveler? I guess it doesn't really matter who you are as long as you're willing to listen. You see, it's my grandmother. She got too close to that nasty gloom stuff. Now she's sick and bedridden. Porridge is about the only thing she can keep down right now, too. I've been trying to mix in ingredients that could help with gloom sickness, but none of them have had any effect. I need to cook a porridge that will make my grandmother better, and I need to do it soon. I shouldn't have clicked on that. I know what the gloom is. It's my grandmother's favorite, made of Hylian rice, fresh milk, and wild greens. You might not normally think to mix those ingredients, but it's surprisingly good. I bought a bunch of Hylian rice and milk from the merchants who travel the road to the west, so I'm not hurting for those. But I still haven't found that crucial ingredient that fights off gloom sickness. I feel a lot better after talking to you. Thanks for listening. I'll keep experimenting with recipes until I come up with a porridge that works on gloom sickness. I don't think I have rice still. But I'm pretty sure the recipe that I stumbled upon... I mean, maybe it isn't what I think it is, but I thought Sunderlion... Yeah. What were those ingredients? You did just solve the market problem. The market problem? Rice milk. You know what? I don't think I even have rice milk. Sneaky river snail. Maybe this shop she was talking about is this one over here. There's one with a carrot. So basically you just have to make a porridge. Oh, there's fucking nothing here.
Hi.
Hello, welcome. I'm sorry, the old fellows who stock this place are busy driving off monsters. They've gone off to the ring ruin that's among the hills and that lead west of this village. So as you can see, we've run out of goods. Those two, they just don't get along. That's going to stand in the way of them taking care of that problem up there. I can't go and check up on them, and the longer they're away, the more worried I get. Actually, I fixed that. What? You defeated the monsters and those two have made up? I can't believe it, but if that's true, then this is quite the occasion. Those two have been bickering for ages. Offense is best, defense is best. Round and round until my head hurts. Please take this along with my thanks for doing the impossible. That's called an Endura carrot. Cook it to gain stamina. It's a precious natural remedy. It's been prized since old times, and it's become remarkably rare of late. Please take it with you on your journey. Yeah, she does have the wreath on her head. Thank you, truly. After the old fellas get back, I'm sure that they'll get this place stocked again, so please come back. Well, why isn't it stocked now, lady? Hey, there you are. Sounds like I've got you to thank for waking this guy up. No more watching the inn for me. Here's a little something for giving me back my free time. Sticky elixir? It's a high-quality concoction made of 4 sticky frogs and a bokoblin horn. Should come in handy on your rainy day adventures. Right then, now to finally take that nap. I might even splurge on a soft bed. You're a customer, right? Thanks for waking me up with the scent of that truffle. I'll think of its aroma the next time I drift off to sleep. Very much appreciated. That person on the survey team was telling me about that stone slab, and before I knew it, you know... The last thing I heard before I fell asleep was that there are more stone slabs with writing on them. Well, the regular bed is 20 rupees, and the soft bed is 30 rupees, I guess. The difference? The soft bed is stuffed with premium cuckoo feathers or something, I think. Sleep on that and, you know, you'll be more energized than usual.
Ooh.
Morning. Alright, if you insist. I wonder if I'll be awake. Oh, it'd be funny if you don't wake up when you want to, if you stay here. He's too eepy. This guy's too eepy. Oh, he woke me up on time.
Oh.
Good morning. Alright, so I'm hoping that that should have triggered the store to re-exist. It fucking didn't. Have a friend-filled day. Where are the fucking wares, lady? I need to make porridge.
Ah.
Someone your age is about to die. Well, shit. I don't know what to do about that one. I guess I gotta fucking, like, big leave. I gotta go far, far away. Nah, it's all good. I'll find it eventually. Oh shit, it's the old Sheikah stealth outfit. And what's this? Radiant shirt. Oh, it just fucking glows, huh? How about that? Huh? Oh, welcome. Sorry, I must have drifted off. I'm just so tired lately. Sigh. Look, I know it won't help to talk about it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. My grandmother's really sick. I'm running the shop while my little sister Leslie is looking after her. We're sort of getting by, but we're both so exhausted. I'm sorry about this, but we really need money for grandmother's treatment. I've had to hike up the prices on everything we have in stock. It's just for now, though. As soon as grandmother is healthy again, I can set our prices back to normal. I know I shouldn't bring my home situation into the shop with me. It's nice to get it off my chest, but I probably shouldn't have dumped all that on a customer. Okay, time to salvage my professionalism.
Ah.
I'm so sorry about that. Allow me to welcome you to Enchanted.
Ah.
Anyway, you can't get your hands on CC brand fashion unless you go to southeast to Hateno Village. But why go there when you can meet all your fashion needs right here? We serve both style and quality. CC brand? The CC brand is a fashion phenomenon that's getting attention all over Hyrule. I can't believe such a hot brand came out of Hateno Village in Necluda. I hope my sister can go there to study fashion, but with our situation at home, well... You're slipping again, lady. Oh, sorry about that. Don't mind me. Situation at home? It's that whole spiel again. All right. Well. Hi. Is it time? Oh. Is it time? Is it time? It might be time. Is it time? Oh, I think it's time. Oh, it is time, my friends. I'm gonna get on out of here and feed these maniacs. But I do hope you enjoyed. It's been fun. So thanks for hanging out, and as always, I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a beautiful night.